Hey guys, it's Hayden. Welcome to my part 2 of the model car brand Spotlight. And this time we're continuing on and onto the AUTOart's composite trend. Well, I got these two models to talk about as their composite line. And first off, they have been working on it for quite a while, but yeah, some problem areas that they experience, such as translucent panels, which was appeared on several models, such as the Lamborghini Huracan, the Alfa Romeo 4C, and because when light shines through it, they actually can see through the panel, which a lot of people notice, and it really ticked a lot of people off. The other one is doors. So, such as these. So let's say the P1, you open the door, and then they don't shut that right on some of the models, and they promise to have very nice tight shut lines, door gaps, but they quite a few of the models from their QC department, they came out bad. So that's pretty disappointing. And the other thing is, I noticed this first time they actually used textured plastic to replicate carbon, which, yeah, such as the front splitter here. And but some areas they just actually use um, carbon texture decaled on some areas. So there's some inconsistencies here and there, which I find to be disappointing. And the other thing, oh, probably that's it. But AUTOart had to really fight against the current trend, which is, I'm going to bring this in, da da da, CSR. Actually, a lot of mobile games nowadays. So this one of what the AUTOart's making right now, the Koenigsegg 1-1, and this game CSR 2, you can open all of them, doors, hood engine, doors again, and it's got very nice details too. If you zoom in, they are AUTOart's fighting these guys for sure. Even though it's a virtual car, it features much more detailed work on the model, and it's a tough game. Even though we're moving to from having physically collecting something towards something virtually, and it's got more details and um, more details and more spectacular, and you can actually race with it. Versus the physical now is becoming more old-fashioned, and even the CEO mentioned it from the AUTOart. They're struggling against this ongoing trend, which is a sad thing for us collectors who love to collect physical models. And I mean, even I'm moving somewhat towards the virtual collecting thing, but I don't pay to win in that game, so. But it's a sad thing. Yeah, AUTOart. I mean, even other brands come on, AUTOart, the other big brand, Paul's Model Art. What? I forgot the name, but that's definitely another big one. Mini champs that they're struggling against this trend, and I mean, plus when you look at the 3D printing processes now, like there is less and less excuse not to include like an engine inside underneath the hood. underneath the engine, back underneath its hood here. Like I don't know how much it to print the engine, but maybe $2 now, eh? And I mean, this other one is the Lamborghini LP 750-4. It's got full details, but it's another $100 more on top of what I paid for this. Which this one is like 300, this one 200 something. But then, good thing they are very loyal to their partners like Lamborghini, Nissan. They still give it their top bucks on this, and despite paying $300 for this, I still got some flaws like parts coming off of the glue, like the Lamborghini emblem just falling off. Like it's kind of disappointing. You still pay for that much, and you getting less and less quality out of these expensive in hobby. Like sad. So that's pretty much the condition or the situation for AUTOart. And if you have any experience with the composite line, that's I mean, so far I think I got pretty good luck on these two because they're not that bad. But some guys had to return all the models just to get a good one, which is sad. So I hope you. I recommend them composite. Well, I think depending on how desirable the model is to you, like you might have to swallow that one. But Auto is definitely a long-standing brand, and I recommend it, not wholeheartedly now, maybe half of it. So yeah, good thing I took the second shot to give it a fair opinion on this one, and I hope you guys appreciate it. So until next time, have a nice weekend.